I don't know about you guys, but we just heard that school is completely canceled for the rest of the school year. And I don't know about you guys, but I am not a teacher. So this has been a whole new world for me. My kids are 3 and 5. And right now I'm trying to keep them busy here at our table while I'm trying to get some work done. So I wanted to show you guys a little glimpse out of what we're using to kind of help navigate this crazy world right now, right? So first thing I want to show you is we are having to still do homeschool. My kids are in preschool and their teachers have been great in sending us stuff for them to do. But again, I'm not a teacher, so I don't understand how they do it, but I'm trying to keep myself as organized as possible. So I have 2 things right now that I'm using for our homeschool station. The first is this deluxe double duty caddy, which is by far one of my favorite products. I have these in several rooms for several different uses. I have a couple things in here I want to show you. Number 1, this is the caddy. You guys can see it's got places in the front for I put our little pens and pencils in there. My daughter's crowns. I've got a pocket on the side there. We can put all that stuff. And then see, we got a pocket here in the back that we've put more random stuff. So that's a nice little place you can hide stuff if you don't want them grabbing it all the time. And then it's got more pockets on the other side. So as you guys can see, this is kind of our coloring station, I guess, if you want to call it that. It's more of like activities, but I've pulled out a few coloring books. I don't like to have them all out because I feel like they color one page and that's it. And then I have another one on this side, which is kind of like their little activities. So my daughter's preschool teacher, I have to show you guys this, made her some little matching activities. So I took these Get Creative sleeves and put them in there like that so you guys can kind of see. So then it's all contained. She just pulls it out and she can play with it. Again, she's 3, so we have to keep it kind of at her level. I've got all of their crowns and all of their colored pencils and markers organized. So we pull one out at a time, right? Keeps our life a little bit easier. The other one I want to show you guys is this fold and file. So now we're doing all of these worksheets. And guys, I had to find a way to keep myself organized. This fold and file is a lifesaver. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me turn on the light a little bit. There we go. All right, so this is the fold and file. I like it because it's got these little pockets here in the front. And it's got a place where you can hang these. I just had these in our filing cabinet, so I pulled some out and repurposed. But I put all the days of the week on there, and that way I can just pull out what their activities are for the day. Their worksheets are already in here, and then they're good to go. My son knows which day he can pull out, and then we have a completed folder, and then we have just a leftover other activities in the back. So this is a great option to help keep you organized, and it's nice and contained. It stays nice on the shelf. That's kind of our homeschool platform right now that we're using. A couple other things I wanted to show you that are just kind of like my little kids' busy stations per se. Number 1, Play-Doh caddy. If your kids are at the age where Play-Doh is so much fun, this thing is a lifesaver. I can pull this out, they can pick and choose. I have another little container like this that has the actual Play-Doh in it, but I've got all their little tools on the side here. This is an old print, I'm sorry. But you guys can see it works perfect for these little gadgets that goes with their Play-Doh, and it's easy to store in my pantry. I have a whole shelf dedicated for these little busy bags just so I can pull them out, put them on the table. They're still here, they're still contained. The other one I have is our coloring caddy. So this is the Get Creative caddy, which is one of my favorite products. I'm so excited that they're bringing it back. But it unsnaps here. I'll show you guys. Okay. And look at how much fun you can put in there. All their crowns, all of their little packets of stuff that fit in here. Kids just have so much stuff, right? And look at how many coloring books. This is the one I was hiding that I don't want my kids to always see, because again, they color like one page and then it's like everywhere. And then on the other side, I have little sticker activities for them. So there's a whole bunch of stickers in this pocket, and there's another little pocket here with more sticker activities. And again, it's so easy. Look how much space it takes up now. I can just put it away, grab it out when I need to, and then they can put it back on their own, which is nice, right? Keeping them nice and entertained. Now, a couple other ones I'm going to show you that you have the option you could do with the same thing. This one is our crossbody organizer. It's got a strap. It does come off, so you don't have to have the strap. But again, you could put all of their little coloring cases of stuff in here, and it's nice and see-through, so you can see it a little easier. This one just went on the 31% off sale. And then our round caddy is back. So this is very similar to the Get Creative Caddy. It's just a different shape and style. I like it because it does have all these little pockets here. So it would very easily work for very similar stuff like the crowns or the colors. Again, just a different shape. And it's got a nice open area here to where you could put the same stuff in there as well, okay? So let's talk crafts and just keeping our kids busy, because I feel like that's like a huge thing right now. I'm just trying to pass time during the day and keep them busy. So this is our Get Creative case. I like it because look how nice and contained it is, right? Isn't that awesome? It's great. But my favorite part is it's kind of an open it up and do it yourself caddy. So I could put this on the table and it actually folds out completely flat. Here, let me do it so I don't make a mess here. But it does fold out completely flat and open up. It's got little pockets here on the side. Again, I've got my paintbrushes there. This is kind of our little paint and craft station. One of these round, I love these little cylinder cases. I have found the randomest things for those. But you guys can see it's got lots of options. I put paint in one of the rectangles here. It just fits perfectly. So little pocket, zipper pocket here on the side and then on the sides, of course. And then what's really nice, guys, it just folds right up and it goes away. And look, I can put it in my pantry and it doesn't look like kid stuff everywhere. The simple things we get excited about, right? All right, so that's my first craft thing. The other thing I want to show you guys is this monster here. I'll show you these busy guys in a second. So this one actually is holding my sewing machine, which I never use. Sorry, Mom. But I very rarely use it. I think my mom has used it more. But this actually is holding a full-size sewing machine. My mom actually gave me this one, and I still need some help learning to use it. But I like it because it opens up, and I can store it, and it looks nice and neat. So this would be another good busy bag, too, that you could put together for the kids or for crafts, however you're going to use them. All right, best tip in the world right here. These tiny totes with all of our little accessories, right? So the cool thing about these little tiny totes is I have made these kind of a daily busy bag, all right? So I take certain things and I just give them a little bag. So this one's for my son. This one's my daughter's little book bag right now. And it's their tote for the week, okay? So I put different things in here every week and they have a choice every day what they want to pick from. So I can just hand them the tote, they pick out something, and then I put it back where it goes, right? Which is nice. So in this one, I have books. You can put some books in there. I've got these little, have you guys seen these little lace things? Can't see it very well, there you go. These little lace up things are really cool, but I like putting them in the pouch because then they're contained. I love containment, it's great. I've got puzzles in one of these little pouches, and then of course, Lego. This is one of those small, just miscellaneous Lego sets. Again, something small they can sit in the table and play with. I have paintbrushes in this one, but you could easily put crowns in it or whatever. Something to keep them happy, right? And it's all in a nice contained little space. So I hope that helped you guys get some ideas, because again, I know we're all trying to navigate this crazy world, and we're all doing as best we can. So hang in there with us. And hopefully I'll be able to give you guys some new ideas in the future. All right, have a great day. Bye.